Yep, that's my honeydew list. Let me show you real quick. You have to power wash all the railings. For some reason, they just get really bad throughout the winter time. I have to replace this bulkhead door. That should be fun. I gotta do this not just for the honeydew list, but also because my realtor said, yeah, you need to spruce up the house before we can put it on the market. Freaking realtor. See that? All my irrigation got ripped up when we put this sucker in. The company we hired ripped up all the irrigation for the whole backyard and also for the front yard. I gotta find this line here. This one here. Not sure if it goes out to the front yard, but I have two zones out in the front. And if I recall, one of the lines is over here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna dig up in that corner, see if I can find one of the lines. And if I can't find it that way, I was thinking about digging up one of the heads that I know it's on one zone and dig up the other head that I know it's on the second zone, take out the sprinkler head and then rig up something there like an air compressor, or I don't know how I'm going to do it. See if I can somehow find the lines, the two zone lines that go out to the front yard, because I like to get the front yard fixed. So at least we have irrigation in the front yard, because none of that got disturbed other than right here where the pool was. I just got to find them. And if I can find the lines, then I was just going to run them underneath the deck and tie them back into, I'll show you what I want to tie them back into, but there's no point of putting irrigation here in the backyard. Our golden retriever just likes to dig in everything, so it's not even worth it. But if I can run those two irrigation lines underneath the deck, and I can dig up this stone, and then there's a big junction box or sprinkler box here somewhere in there, I might be able to tie the two lines back in and then have my irrigation. Here's the control box. That's going to be one heck of a project, I'll tell you that. Yeah, and I have a cold. Anyways, let's continue with the honeydew list. We have a screen, a leaf screen on top of the pool. Suck out all the water, get the leaf screen off, get the cover off, and then we have to, get all the piping all set up, get the pump out here, and then we have to have water delivered to fill this thing back up. It's another one on my list. Another one, we gotta clean up all the leaves everywhere, put our flowers back in our pots, and all down there by the fence line, that chicken wire fence line. That fence is just there to keep our golden retriever in the backyard, but I gotta clean up all those leaves and all around the bushes, and same with the front yard as well. Add it to the list. And then I gotta put a gutter on this roof. I think I'm gonna pitch it this way, come down over here, and dump it out on the driveway. That roof was an existing roof. I just redid the porch, but the rain just comes right onto the stairs, and I'm gonna put a gutter there. So that's another one on my list. And now it's the shed. This whole shed's gonna get a makeover. It needs fresh new paint, needs to be scraped, power washed. And we're gonna paint the door the same color as our front door to our house so it matches. And then this mess that I made, I think it could use a nice white trim that kind of follows this roof line. And I'm not sure if I should just rent that paint sprayer and just spray the whole bottom so it kind of looks, I don't know, does it matter? I don't know. It kind of looks trashy, but well, anyways, this is another one on our list that we have to take care of. This fence needs to be power washed and scraped and repainted. Same with this one. Yep, just add it to the list. This is the front yard. And that fence has to be power washed, sanded down and repainted. All the mulch has to be flipped over and fluffed up. Just add it to the list. The shutter needs to be replaced or reinstalled. I think I'm gonna hang out the window to do it. Sounds like a plan. My realtor really didn't come over and tell me to do all this. He's a good friend of mine, and I don't want to be too embarrassed when he comes over to take pictures of the house and everything. All needs to be cleaned up, you know. He was going to ask me to do it anyways. I don't know. We want to do it. If it all needs to be done anyways. We all need to. Oh, you want to see the puppies? That's Berkeley. That's our old man. He's 15, 16 years old. That's Angel. Angel, you want to say hi to everybody? So this honey-do list is getting larger and larger and larger. The list's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And on top of that, we still got to go through the basement. We still got to go through the sheds. Got to go through all the cabinets, all the closets. It's going to be one heck of a summer, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Honey-do list. Just keep on growing. To the next one. Peace.